If you're just joining us, this is Good Morning Abuja on NTA Channel 5, the Unity Station. Now we want to discuss World Universal Children's Day celebrated every November 20th. Okay, it is celebrated to promote international togetherness and awareness amongst our children, okay, to also talk on their welfare. All right, and we have a special guest in the house. In fact, it is a privilege and honor to introduce to you this guest because she's indeed special. We are bringing to you the first presenter, producer, director of your favorite children's program on NTA. NTA, okay, let me put it that way. That's Tales by Moonlight. I'm sure you're thinking back, who is this person? Please join me or join us as we welcome our big auntie in the house, Auntie Kim Osunoka Orape. Please, wow, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Welcome to the program.
Wow.
It's a pleasure being here.
We are happy to have
I'm
you
still
here.
part of NTA.
Honestly.
And will always be.
Wow.
No, let me tell you, let me comment NTA.
Okay.
Anything I'm doing.
Wow.
NTA, right from NTA Network.
Lagos.
News here.
Okay.
Right from here.
Wow.
Since even I retired, will come. NTA Network programs will come. NTA 5 will come. Now we'll send some media houses or whatever, newspaper houses or whatever. You understand? So it gives me pleasure that I've not been relegated to the background.
Wow.
And anything children that I'm handling, they honor.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Now we know you are a lover of children. You love all, both adults, but let's bring it down to children, where your interest is.
That's where my
I know.
If I get into any place where there are children, I just say to the adults, good morning or good afternoon. I just face the children.
Wow.
They are my world. They are part of what has kept me. God has used to keep me alive. So I channel my thoughts, my relationship with the children, to the children.
Wow.
Yes.
So until let's look at the World Universal Children's Day that we are celebrating. That's on the 20th of November. So let's look at it now. What's your take?
Okay. The World Children's Day on the 20th is a day set aside for all the children in the world to be recognized, to be celebrated.
Wow.
You know? And, we feel that we cannot be left out.
Yes.
The NGOs I had, as well as my production outfit, Glorious Diamond Productions, we decided last year, within few days, I wasn't feeling too fine. But I said I can't let this day come and go without doing something. And I have to commend my conduction. I went there, spoke with the MD. I said, look, we don't have the money. We'll come to seek permission and your assistance by asking for a hall.
Okay.
She said you can have it free. I'm telling you the truth. Wednesday was the day we went to have. Sunday we had the program. And because we have to get things ready, get the hall ready, decoration, feed the children and participants and so on, we started. But we didn't ask for any assistance from anybody. By the grace of God, I had some money then. I had to use my production outfit money to run it. I understand that.
Okay. Okay, Ma, you've been able to talk to us what your production outfit has done in line with this World Universal Children's Day. Now, let's talk about children's rights. You know, you are a lover of children. You've been in this line for a while now, and that is where the whole of your interest is. Yes. So how can we promote the right and well-being of children globally?
There is need for us to do that.
Okay.
Since I've been working with children, in 2001, Federal Ministry of Women Affairs made me and few people child's rights advocates. Then I was also a consultant to UNICEF on child protection. You understand? We now said things about children are not much handled in Nigeria. Um, Information, we collaborate with them, invited me and asked me to coordinate the setting up of Nigerian Children's Parliament in Nigeria. It was UNICEF and Information. Then I was invited to collaborate, to coordinate the election. You understand? And that children's rights must be known. So the first children setting up of Nigerian Children's Parliament, I coordinated. Are you understanding? Then from there, I started one thing or the other with children. Not that I stopped after leaving NTA, but the thing got into my head.
No, you cannot stop because that is your
It's a
calling.
passion.
That is your calling.
You have passion for it.
That's my life.
You talked about child protection, so I really want to bring in this question.
Yes, child protection.
Yes.
I had to sit down
Okay.
and write a book, Society and Child.
Okay.
And
That is a good
Wow.
here.
Yes.
Society and Child.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. So what was your reason for writing this?
My reason is because the children are abused, neglected, put aside. I'm sorry to say this in our society. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Most of them don't understand that children have rights. I had to write this book based on the rights of the global children.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
And because I had gone for 1 or 2, 3 conferences sponsored by UNICEF
Okay.
on children's rights.
Okay. All right. Since you've been doing that, talking about child protection, children need to be protected from all forms of inhuman, treatment.
Yes.
Yes, you can name them. Since you've been into children for a while, we want you to give us some success stories at least. You've been an advocate for children. You've been campaigning about children. Children need, their rights need to be known and protected. Give us some success stories around that since you've been.
My dear, I don't know if there are success stories because things are getting worse in our country. I don't know. The what I don't like, parents sending their little ones on the streets to hawk while they're at home comfortable. It's child abuse. Children carry wares and people steal their wares or steal the money they have gotten. Children are abused. Those children are looking haggard. You go on the streets, you see beggars using children to get the money. Some I even go to some motherless babies' homes to take babies there, take them out from the street, get the money, return the babies, give the workers some money. Children are being abused.
Wow. So what role does education and
That's
awareness?
That was what I wanted
what
to
role
ask.
does
What education
and awareness create to
from your own point of what
from
do
your
you
own
think
point
Do you
of
know
view,
what?
education?
Do you know what? The television stations, the broadcasting houses, the newspapers. How many people read newspapers? They just glance. Are you understanding this? But television and radio, you have a lot of work to do. If you're able to have a program on like Society and Child, it was a television network program. I got sponsorship from Nestle Foods to produce and telecast on NTA network, Society and Child. That was 1996 up to 1997. And the Children's World.
Children's World. I remember.
Are you
Children's
understanding
World.
me? So if the society, if the government, if Aristotle that are advertising products for children can also create awareness on television, because
or even sponsor children's programs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
By sponsorship.
Yes.
Let people see what is happening. In Society and Child, we're getting some visuals from across the country. to slot in, depending on the program or topic we're having that day.
Okay.
Yes, I had people in some parts of the country
Hmm.
to send in visuals, not just written word, visuals that we included.
So, Auntie, being
The government are also, well, the government is trying, but I think, let me say this with Her Excellency, Mrs. Tinubu. She loves children. She loves children. Do you know when her husband was the governor of Lagos State? They had one day child governor for one day.
Yes.
Yes, I remember.
Child governor
For one day.
Anything children, she's, I don't know, she wants to be involved. In fact, this time around, I said, ma, please, we need you as a special guest of
That's
honor.
honor.
I hope she'll be around. The first lady,
Hmm.
this time around, loves
Loves children.
If we dedicate the whole of our program today to World Universal Children's Day,
Is worth it.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
But since you're back on your toes, we'll come back and continue children's day. But we need to go. We need to go now. We need to go now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
This morning, yes, we have been talking about children's rights protection
Wow.
with the view of World Universal Children's Day with our own veteran producer, a child rights advocate, the first presenter, producer, director of Taste by Moonlight. And we really had fun on this interview segment. She has talked to us a lot